What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks. And in this video, I'll be breaking down. It's going to be a good game, y'all. The Houston Rockets versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. They playing in Cleveland. It's going to be an ESPN game. They're giving the Cleveland Cavaliers plus 1.5. Dang, I could have caught that line whenever they was giving the Rockets plus 1.5. The line moved. Damn, the line moved. It's all good. And the over and under is 231.5. It's looking like so far 52% of the money is on the Cleveland Cavaliers as far as what ESPN Bet is saying. Let's see. Injury report. We got Jabari Smith Jr., a game time decision. Say he's going to play on November 19th, so he should play. Tyree Eason out. Dorian Finney-Smith out. Fred VanVleet out. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, we got Sam Merrill out. Sam Merrill's game time decision. November 19th, he'll be back. He should play. Nobody's saying the 19th he'll be there. We'll see. We got Jalen Tyson out. Darius Garland out. Max Strus out. So, looking at the injury report, if Jabari Smith Jr. is out, that just means more scoring for KD and Sengun. They know, hey man, look, so Jabari Smith might be out. We gotta put some buckets. We gotta score some buckets because I'm gonna tell you who coming downhill. Donovan Mitchell is coming downhill. Now, I look at the Cavs injuries. If Sam Merrill doesn't play, that's definitely a problem for the Cavaliers because he spaces the floor. And with the team with the length and the size that the Houston Rockets have, with Amen Thompson, Kevin Durant, Sengun, Steven Adams, Josh Okogie. Excuse me, y'all. I've been eating good, you know what I'm saying? They're going to need Sam Merrill to space the floor. You know what I'm saying? So if he doesn't play, I don't think that's good for the Cavs. And then when I see Jalen Tyson out, Darius Garland out, and Max Strus out, that just lets me know Donovan Mitchell is going to probably go for 35 points or more. Because one thing about this Rockets team is they do foul. Donovan Mitchell's good at drawing fouls. And then, because you got Lonzo Ball coming in, and man, I'm a Lonzo Ball fan. I've been betting for this dude to get 10 points the last couple games, man. He got it one time in Miami, but he been falling short. I've been watching him play closely. He's great rebounding guard for a backup guard. He's a great assist for a backup. But looking towards his points, he's getting open looks, but he just can't knock down a shot. He has good form. It's not falling. He's not. When I watch him, he has good form, but his balance is off. So when he's going up to shoot the ball, he's kind of off balance on his lower body. And he's landing weird. So that's letting me know that something may be wrong with his legs. But I'm just standing away from him in this game. I got burned too many times, Lonzo Ball. This will probably be the game where he can get the points, but this Houston Rockets defense is thuggy. They're thugging. So, yeah, let me go to my game notes right here and just see how I see how this game is going to go. Now, this battle is force versus a team trying to bounce back, and that's the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Houston Rockets got the #1 offense. The Cleveland Cavaliers got the #6 defense. Complicated by these factors, major backcourt injuries for the Cleveland and extreme fatigue for the Houston. Fatigue might set in for Houston with traveling and playing again. They had an overtime game against the Magic. The Rockets, they are riding a 4-game winning streak, but just came off a grueling overtime victory and are traveling to a colder climate to Cleveland. A tough spot for any road team. Cleveland is severely shorthanded without Darius Garland and Max Strus, but they have a strong home court defense. They got a 6-2 record at home. We got the spread. Like I said, they got the Cavaliers plus 1.5. And usually when I'm looking at the data, I would fade a team coming off an overtime win like that and then traveling. But I got to dig deeper into the data because sometimes, you got to throw the data out and just do it with the eye test. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Strategic strengths and weaknesses comparison. I'm going to compare the strengths and weaknesses. So the Rockets, #1 offense in the NBA. The Cavs, 12th. So the Rockets got a better offense. Defensive rating. The Rockets are 12th. The Cavaliers are 6th. Cavaliers got a better defense, but the Rockets don't have a bad defense. Pace. The Rockets play at a slow pace. The Cavs play at a fast pace. 3-point shooting. The Rockets are first in percentage 3-point shooting. The Cavs are 19th. So Rockets are a better 3-point shooting team. The Cavs got a faster pace, better defense. Rockets better offense. Rebounding. Rockets are a better rebounding team. They're getting 50 rebounds per game. They're the number 1 rebounding team in the NBA. And the Cavs are 13th. So also want to see, there's a couple things that I look at when I'm capping the game. Rebound is one. So the Rockets got them in the rebound. Pace it depends on pace. Pace depends on pace when I go look at the turnovers. So let me look at how these teams handle the basketball turnovers. Okay, the Cavs, they're 10th. That's not bad. They have 14 turnovers, and the Rockets are 17th. So the pace may be an advantage for the Cavs in this situation, with the Rockets traveling on the road. But they did have some time to rest, though. So it's not. I see why the point spread is so close. I see why the sports books made this point spread pretty close. Let's see. The Houston Rockets' strength is their size and efficiency. The Rockets are built to punish teams physically. The combination of Sengun, Jabari Smith, and Kevin Durant creates an elite size advantage, rebounding dominance. Houston leads the NBA in total rebound, offense, and offensive rebounding, meaning they get significant more possessions than their opponents. So when I look at that, that's one key thing, that if a team can shoot three-pointers well, defend the ball, okay, a great offense, and can get offensive rebounds, that's more possessions and easy points. Offensive rebound tipping is easy points. I'm going to tell you one thing. Alfred Sengun is not, he's tapping on that triple-double. He's tapping on it. I would predict he's going to get a triple-double. Let me look at that schedule right quick. Because Sengun he's tap dancing on that triple-double, man. Last week, messed around and got a triple-double. Tomorrow, he might mess around and get a triple-double. Sengun. He's tap dancing on it. He was two assists away in that Orlando Magic game. He gonna do it against Denver, against the Joker. That's who they comparing him to. They play Denver on Friday. He gonna get the triple double against Denver. Yep, that's what I predict. He gonna get that triple double versus Denver. But yeah, Houston leading in rebounds. And they lead the league in 3-point percentage. You know what I'm saying? And they run like a half-court style offense, and they slow it down. They got a slower pace, but it's very efficient. Cleveland's weaknesses, they're shorthanded. They're a playmaker. That's what I don't like in this game. The backcourt, the second unit for the Cavs. The absence of Darius Garland and Max Strus, a point guard and a shooter, is critical, forcing extreme workload onto the remaining guards. The offense relies almost entirely on Donovan Mitchell for creation and scoring. Lonzo Ball stepping at point guard faces a lot of defensive pressure. I don't think Lonzo Ball's quick enough. I mean, he's due for a breakout game, but I don't see it happening against a team like the Rockets. And I don't think he can run up and down the court. His Lonzo Ball style of play is going to play into what the Rockets do. Slow you down, grind you out, let Sengun just punish you and go in beast mode in the paint. And then KD, he's an elite level scorer. And he's going to get to his spots easily against the Cavs. I know when you look at the Cavs, you say, man, they got Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. They got Jared Allen. Man, look, people still putting up numbers against the Cavs. They still putting up numbers against the Cavs. But the Cavs are at home. Interior vulnerability. The Cavs' primary interior defense relies on Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, but they'll be severely tested by the relentless rebounding and passing of Sengun and Durant. So another thing I'll do when I break down these games is I look at the players with the highest usage rate on each team. So for the Rockets, we got Sengun and Kevin Durant. For the Cavs, you got Mobley and Donovan Mitchell. So let's look at this. What if they was playing 2-on-2? Kevin Durant and Sengun versus Mitchell and Mobley. That'd be a pretty good 2-on-2 game, wouldn't it? But as we know, Kevin Durant's going to create mismatches all over the floor. And Sengun is way more aggressive than Evan Mobley is and can score better than Evan Mobley, in my opinion. And Sengun is going to get the ball in a 5-on-5 offense. They run the offense through Sengun, so he's going to get touches. Evan Mobley, I do like his assists in this game, but he has to get the ball from somebody. But see, Mitchell going to have the ball in his hand already. So I do like Mitchell assists in this game also. I'll go ahead and give out that nugget as well. The Rockets do a good job of limiting assists. I'll probably just take Mitchell at 4 assists. Won't take him as points prop at 6, but let's keep on looking into this thing, right? I keep peeling back the layers, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to wrap it up in a minute, y'all. The situational factors in the betting edge. The overtime travel penalty. And this is for people that want to probably fade the Rockets. The Rockets played a high-intensity overtime game on Sunday against Orlando, and now they're traveling for a road game. The trend, this is what data is telling me. Teams playing the game immediately after overtime contest on a stat significant 41.3% ATS slide. So they're only covering the spread at about 40%. This is the market signal that the Rockets -1.5 spread is, from what I'm looking at, from data saying it's a trap. The exhaustion is likely to catch up with them in the second half. It's probably saying why Jabari Smith is a game time decision, man. It's probably a little winded. You know what I'm saying? Data is saying pick the Cavs +1.5. And also the Cavs got a revenge factor. The Rockets beat them the last game they played last year, combined with the home court. And the Cavs got, on paper, a pretty good defense. But they're missing a lot of key components. I'm not following the data in this game. I'm taking the Rockets -1.5 from what I've seen with the eye test. The Rockets are in rare form. We got to see what they're going to do on the road. They look good at home, but you know what y'all going to do on the road. What y'all going to do out there on that highway, man. You know what I'm saying? The over trend. Houston games have trended heavily towards the over. 90% of the games this season. Their league best offense compensates for everything. The strategy. Cleveland's fast-paced 7th NBA classic with Houston's efficiency. Even if the Rockets are tied, their superior shooting and rebound generate enough points. They project to get about 115 points to push the total over. I do like, that's probably my favorite pick in this game, is the point total to go over the 232.5. When I do a point total, I look at teams and say, what level are they on? So I'll give Rockets an A. I would give maybe the Cavs at this point in the season a C+, maybe B-. And that combination should equal out to maybe 240 points. That's about 5 points a minute in a 48-minute game. But yeah, point total over. I'm going away from the data, but if your gut feeling is telling you the Cavs, hey, go with them, man. This is a good spot to catch the Cavs in, but I'm rocking with the Rockets, man. Down south, H-Town, baby. Pull up, you know what I'm talking about? Rest in peace to the Pimp C, you feel me? And player props that I like. Okay, I'm loving everything with Alperen Sengun. His assist prop is 6.5. He's tap dancing on that triple-double. I like him over his assist prop. It's +100. Sengun is playing the expanded role as a secondary playmaker. With Fred VanVleet out, he's averaging 7.7 assists over the last 3 games and was recently 2 assists shy of a triple-double. Cleveland's strategy would be to collapse on Kevin Durant, leaving shooters open for Sengun's elite post passing. His line is priced too low based on his recent play. Donovan Mitchell points prop at 28.5. Without Darius Garland, offensive usage, Mitchell's offense usage rate is through the roof. He's averaging 32.7 points in his last 3 games. The volume is guaranteed to be 20+ shots, despite facing Amen Thompson, which he gonna put him in foul trouble. Mitchell's role as a sole primary scorer ensures a clear bar. He gonna get over this bar. I like this play if Jabari Smith is out. I like Kevin Durant over his rebounds. They're 4.5. Durant has a height advantage over players like Mitchell, Lonzo Ball. He can be able to get those long rebounds from those misses that Lonzo Ball gonna be shooting up. Because Lonzo Ball gonna shoot a couple bricks out there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna smoke a couple bricks. And the Rockets' #1 rebound team. And Durant contributes on the glass. He's averaging 5 rebounds over the last 3 games. I like to take smaller sample sizes in the midst of the season just to see what teams are doing right now in these last 3 games, because there's a lot of people getting hurt, different things going in and out. So I want to look at the last 3 games for these teams. You know what I'm saying? Other teams, I'll do adjustments. You feel me? Min Thompson, he had 10 rebounds in the last game. I kind of like him over his rebounds right there. Salim, he's playing 35 plus minutes. He's not in foul trouble. I think he can get over the 6.5 rebounds easily. He's going to have to be the person that keeps up with the pace of the Cavs. But in this game right here, since it's such a great game and a close spread, I would rather just go with player props with players that have the highest usage rate for both teams. So those are some picks that I like, but I like Sengun points, Sengun rebounds, Sengun assists, everything. Sengun the Goon. I gave him that name. AP Sports Picks gave him that name. We're going to call him Sengun the Goon. Yeah, he is thugging down there. I like him for his rebounds. He can pass the ball. I see him throwing behind the back passes, and he can score the ball. Kevin Durant, I'm not looking at nothing else but scoring his points. That's what he does. That's his role. He's a scorer. Kevin Durant, up and over his points prop. I like him for a 30 ball against the Cavs. And I'm leaning towards Donovan Mitchell assists, leaning towards Evan Mobley assists, but we're going to do the same thing with Mitchell. Just take his points over. Mitchell's coming to score the ball. He's going to get to the free throw line. If he gets his three-point shot going, Mitchell can cook up a 40. He can cook up a 40 ball against any team. You know what I'm saying? So that's the player prop picks that I like. I like the Rockets to cover the spread minus the 1.5. I'm about to put that in right now before the line get to moving. For all you big sharks out there, start dropping big money on the Rockets, because we can already see right now the sports books got this one all wrong, in my opinion. But anything can happen. But I know what's happening. It's AP's NBA Daily Picks. Like always, helpful of another all. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and do all that YouTube thing to grow this channel, man. Push me up there in the algorithm. And look, your favorite capper, man. Comment AP in his comments, and I wanna come on the favorite capper show. Y'all, I'm watching the same ones that y'all watching. I'm watching NBA J and what's the dude that be playing the he be playing the Gucci Mane beat rapping over it. Dang, what's my boy name? Chris B. I be watching Chris B. Cap, and I be watching all these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? It's very inspiring to me. The Boston Guys Sports, I be watching all them, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm a real basketball mind, man. You know what I'm saying? I ran the point guard, you know what I'm saying? So I can see the game through the third eye, you feel me? But yeah, man, y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.